Hello and welcome to another video. We will continue on the topic of Potion Permit, a game I am very much looking forward to playing. There are a lot of things to look forward to on the full release of the game, like this tailoring shop run by a team of stylists. This heavily implies that there are different clothing options that will be available to the player at some point in time, but in this video, unfortunately, this feature is not yet implemented. You can see this notice when you interact with the cash register. For this video, I will be talking about something else. These are from looking into some aspects of the demo which I nitpicked and placed into a list which I categorize as the top 5 things that slightly inconvenienced me in the Potion Permit demo. Let's get started. Number 1. You can't sprint. Sprinting isn't a thing in Potion Permit, at least not that I know of. You're running from place to place at a constant speed, but you can't speed up or slow down. Although I understand why sprinting isn't a thing, there's only a limited amount of stamina per day, and if we can sprint, we'd probably run out of stamina before we can even reach the wild area. Although, what they can do is to have like a separate stamina bar for running, you know, one where it regenerates if you're rested. The good thing about not being able to sprint is the need to be faster is greater. We can see this horse here, so perhaps as we progress in the game at some point where we can ride this horse, the means to get to point A to point B will be much faster. In any case, let's move on to number 2. Number 2, our dog. I'm not gonna lie, having a pet in Potion Permit seems amazing. He barks at you when you're AFK, he has a cute little running animation, and what's even more amazing is that it follows you around everywhere you go, except indoors. You can pet it, you can feed it, and it even gives notices if it wants to be petted or fed. It's amazing. But in this demo, it doesn't really do anything but asks to be petted and fed. And it does it a lot of times in one day. It basically goes through some of the items I'm trying to hoard, since I might just need it in the future, but since I have this dog, the consumables I've obtained don't last a day. Now, I understand that its features are probably locked during this demo, so hopefully it proves to be useful when the full game releases. I'm thinking it helps with attacking or maybe gathering. We will have to wait and see. Number 3. Confusing boards. Alright, hear me out. There are boards all over town. There's usually just one board in these kinds of games where you get quests, but here I count like 4 types of boards. The first 2 would be not really bothering me that much. The first one is building boards that shows the working hours and the name of the building. So kind of like a signboard, yeah. Part-time boards found inside a specific building to start part-time jobs. These usually light up if you can do part-time and doesn't light up when you can't do part-time. It depends on the time, yeah. Then we have the final 2. This is the most confusing of all. The community board, where to find side quests. You can find this board specifically inside the town hall, and it's only one of its kind. Yeah. Another board which you can find all over town is gives you another quest, but this time the quest is to provide you with the villager specific quest for when you unlock a friendship level. It shows you where and when to go to activate the event. Now overall these aren't terrible, but just the last 2 is confusing. You'll probably get used to it, but I'm thinking we just join the 2 boards together so all the side quest notices are on the boards that you can find around town. Number 4. The doors are always open. It's too convenient to enter everybody's house, no matter what time of day it is. They could be sleeping or the house is empty. The front door is always open. I mean, come on, look at this. It's midnight, people are clearly sleeping, and I'm just here walking around, touching their stuff, sitting on their chairs and shit. Oh my god, they're leaving candles lit when nobody's home. That's a fire hazard right there. I know people nowadays want stuff in an instant, but you know, I think it's better to have some sort of time restriction to add to the time management aspect of Potion Permit. Number 5. The clinic looks rugged as fuck. I understand this place hasn't been used for a long time. Everything in it is rusty and run down. Bed sheets probably haven't been washed, and I think it's definitely not the best place to heal the sick. They're gonna come in with complaints about their wound or, you know, something. So we cure that, and they come out with maybe a rash or tetanus. So wouldn't it be better to treat patients elsewhere while the clinic is being renovated? You know, like add a small quest to fix up the place before it becomes operational. Anyway, that's the 5 things that slightly inconvenienced me in Potion Permit demo. Definitely took me a while to write this down. Really had to go through with a second playthrough of the demo just so I can look for specific stuff that slightly inconvenienced me. But that's about it. Anyway, thanks for watching.